Okay, greetings. Morning. Welcome back to the second session, which is the game development. Okay, in this one, we will develop a game uh, using PictoBlox, okay, platform. This game whereby the is just a small game whereby we will be controlling it with arrow keys, which is up, down, left, and right. Okay, first of all, let's start by creating the sprite. Okay, let's bring the sprite. Let's use the beetle. I'm sorry, beetle sprite. Okay, let's remove the Toby. Okay, let's set the background. The background also the knees. Okay, now. Okay, now let's set the position for this one. Okay, okay. The position is this one. Now let me set the orientation to be 90, sorry, 0. Let me resize, let's put it 55. Yes, it's okay, 55. Okay, now this is okay. I think now let's start writing the code. Okay, since we have this one, let me use the sprite. Okay, sprite, okay, with local. Okay, dot go to xy uh, minus 141 comma 140 minus 148, assuming. Okay, now let's go into the while it is true. Let's use the while one that is true. If okay, we have in the sprite. Okay, if the sprite, okay, dot is key phrase, key key phrase, what key up or down, for example, up, arrow, for example. Okay, what will happen? In this one, we make the sprite, for example, the sprite to set some directions. Okay, we put the sprite to set directions. Which direction, for example, are the directions, for example, 0. Okay, and we make the sprite to move. Okay, to move into that directions. Okay, how many steps do we want it to move? For example, 10. Okay, or let's use 5. This one. Okay, so this one only in one directions. So since we have 4 arrow keys, then we have to move into 4 different directions. So let's copy this one and paste it. Okay, copy. Okay, this one. Okay, okay, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the first one is up arrow. Then the second one is going to be the down arrow, for example. Down arrow, since down arrow is how many angle from up to down is 180. So yes, put 180. Then we have the right or left arrow. The left arrow. Okay, the left arrow is what? The left arrow is going to be minus 90 degree, for example. Then the right arrow, uh, for example, we have the right arrow sprite. Okay, right angle. So the angle is going to be positive 90, for example. Okay, and it move into this direction. Okay, now let's run this one and see what is happening. For example, let's run this. Okay, this is our sprite. Okay, so we have some errors. Let me see the kind of error I have. First back line 2 in module. What is line 2? Okay, this is line 2. Right step to execute. Okay, summon all. Okay, the int object has not really low 929237 Okay, let me remove this one for a while. Okay, see, now we can move, but we can move in any directions. Okay, okay, now we want to make it that whenever it touch this black line, it has to give us it has to reset back to original positions. Okay, this is the original position. Okay, now let's write the code for that. Now we say that, for example, if the sprite, for example, if the sprite is what dot is touching color, which color? Now we have to set the color. If the sprite is touching color 0 comma 0 comma, that is RGB color, that is 00, correct? If the sprite is touching, okay, touching color, okay, now then uh we have to set the sprite. Okay, we the sprite that sets we set the directions of the sprite to where, for example, to 0, that is initial positions, correct? Then we set the sprite again to go to xy position, which xy positions, that is minus 141, for example, minus 141 for the x, and minus 148 for y, for example. Okay, okay, okay. Now let's run this one and see. Okay, you see, yeah. Whenever we bump, yes, come back, yes. Now what next is that we want to know that whenever whenever uh we touch this apple, so that we need to know that yes, we won the game. Okay, now let's see if, for example, the sprite dot is touching color, which color, for example, red, since the color of the apple is red. Okay, the color of the apple is red. For example, the red RG according to code is 255 0, 0. Okay, what will happen? Then sprites, okay, dot c, okay, here, for example, congratulations, you won. Okay, congratulations, you won. Correct? Okay, then after this one, what are we expecting? The code to what? The code to break. Okay, for example, the code to break. That's to stop it. Okay, let's try this one and see what will happen. Okay, for example, this is the initial positions. Okay, yeah. So let's go. You see, we are moving. We are moving. No. Okay. We will not be able to go. Okay. I think what we will do. uh, let's go this way. I will not be able to go. Mm, that's very interesting. Oh my God. My God. Not to be able to go. Yes. 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 Congratulations. You won. So, actually, uh, the game is now okay. Okay. Now also I can add uh stop it. I can add online here. For example, to make the sprite to make the sprite okay dot go through like fly uh the same thing with this one. For example, copy this one here, we put it here, for example, okay, so on. Yes, okay. Everything is going successfully. This one I can also remove the size, reduce the size, for example, yeah, to be this size, which is 50, so that it will go successfully. See, yeah, now everything is working perfectly. Okay, actually, this is my game. Thank you for watching. Actually, it is very fun and very exciting. Using developing and programming using the Python with this platform that is PictoBlox uh, platform. Actually, it is very nice and I appreciate your kind time for watching this uh, game. Kindly don't forget to subscribe for our channels and give us a like. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. Thank you. God bless you all.